Hey guys, how you doing? Today I'll be talking about perception and reality, and I'll be using an experimental explanation to give you more details about this. And you can see here that I made a diagram. Don't mind my sketch. Here I sketched two things. Now there are two types of world. We have the invisible and the visible. The invisible is at the one on the left side, and the visible, which is the physical, is at the one in the right side. Now, this is our five senses. Our five senses interpret what we see, what we eat, what we hear, what we smell, what we touch into our reality. Into our own reality, into the invisible reality. It interprets it. Now, let me try to make it more vivid, more understandable for you to know. Just because somebody came up to me and said, I don't like your shirt. Me listening to that person, my ears will interpret what that person says, and this action will be transformed into my invisible world. Now, what I hear from the visible world is being translated, is being interpreted by one of my five senses into my invisible world. Whereas nothing, we humans, this is our only perception. Our reality is our only perception. We can't perceive things outside of ourselves. We can't perceive things outside of ourselves. We can only perceive things within ourselves. And our five senses are the things that helps us to perceive things from the physical world into our invisible world. So the invisible and the physical work hand in hand together. That means that we can actually create our own reality. I think reality can be changed when we change our own world. I used to think that most people think the same, but until I realized that we don't think the same at all. In fact, we don't have the same reality. We have different realities. And our reality only existed in our mind, in our own mind. It can't be existed outside of our own mind. It cannot be existed. And you know the craziest part and the funniest and the beautiful part about this is that we can literally create our world. Everything we are experiencing right now, we are experiencing it in our own reality. Not the world, not the external reality. We are experiencing it in our own reality, within our own world. That means that the world which is outside of us doesn't exist. The only thing that exists is our own world, is our own perception. The world outside, there is nothing outside. Actually, there is nothing outside. Our reality, which is the invisible, is the only thing, this one right here, is the only thing that is visible. Is the only thing that is true. This one right here is not true. It can be changed. It can be transformed. And most people think outside of themselves, rather they should be thinking inside of themselves. I didn't get to realize this until now, that our own mind, our own world, our own reality is within us. Everything that existed, that we've experienced, has been created within ourselves. It wasn't created outside of us. How we react to things, what we say to things, our thoughts, our actions are being created in our own reality, in everybody, individual's reality. My reality is different from my brother's reality. My brother's reality is different from my dad's reality. My dad's reality is different from my mom's reality. And we all created our own reality. We all created our own world. And that's the most beautiful part. That is the most beautiful part. We are the master magician of our own world. Our reality is the canvas, and we are the artist. I hope this message resonates with a lot of people. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day, y'all.